good, London town, surrounding counties and countries across the world? You are in tune to Look Who's Talking Now. I am the captain. Got my man on my left here. You want to introduce yourself? Say hello.
I'm the Prince.
I am Trini C.
Trini C. All right, and we're bringing you something special each and every week. We're going to touch on a couple topics, keeping it short and sweet. Here we go. You know what we're talking about? You mentioned it earlier in the week. It's got to be Cheryl Cole, PD, whatever her blood clot name is. She's been given a show. BBC have given her an R&B show, no less.
Cheryl, you know.
And I just want to know what you men are thinking about that. Is it a diabolical liberty?
I think it's, yeah, it is. I mean, because it's Cheryl. Because obviously of her past. You know what I'm saying?
But what past?
You know, beating up, you know, attendants in the toilet and them kind of things, you know.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't even think of that.
Yeah, but listen, she beat up a black woman in the toilet, and then they gave her a black R&B show. I don't understand. Is that like a reward or something?
Well, as Gina Yashuri said, they should have just called it Afrobeat. No, literally, that's what she said. Yeah. And it's true, you know. It's so
This is
true.
what I'm saying.
No,
It's been rewarded, but I don't know. I mean, listen.
It's controversial because I think there's people like, you know, Beverly Knight.
Yep.
Is it Keisha? I forgot her name.
Miss Dynamite.
Miss Dynamite.
Yeah,
Dynamite.
Misha Paris as well in there as well. Yep.
Lisa Mafia.
Yeah,
There's so much
There's a
different
whole gang of
people they
people.
could have got, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right, let's just say they wanted to put somebody non-ethnic. I mean, there's people, who like with R&B, Plan B, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
But at least he's in the genre.
R&B,
Yeah, that's what
exactly
I'm
the
saying.
genre.
Because I think, was it Girls Aloud she was in?
Yeah.
So what R&B song did they do again?
Girls Aloud.
Yeah, Girls Aloud. And
They would just pop. And they remember, they got it from like X Factor, or wasn't X Factor, was the other one. What's that one called again? When they just get different people.
Britain's Got Talent.
No, it was before that. It's like before X Factor. It was...
Pop Idol.
Yeah, so
Is it
Pop
Pop
Idol. People that can't sing, something like that.
Something.
So one of them
Yeah.
kind of shows. Yeah, one of them kind of shows. But basically, she got no grounding in it. I think she did a track with... Was it will.i.am? Did will.i.am do a track with that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's her R&B credentials why she got the fucking show. Cut that out. But don't worry. But basically, I don't know. I think they're doing more harm than good by offering it to her.
I think, do you know what? The whole statement about any media is good media, she's got people talking about this.
Exactly.
Yeah, which
So
is what she
people are
wants.
probably going
Gonna
to
tune in.
to be like,
Yeah.
so what's
Let's hear what
she's
she-
got
yeah.
to say about it.
Imagine, it's like
how's she gonna position it? And you know, like, let's be
Yeah,
honest,
this
right?
is
The
true.
BBC, there's some smart motherfuckers working at the BBC.
Yeah.
There's a reason for everything that happens.
Exactly.
If they want airtime, if they want people to tune in, they're gonna say, all right, who's likely to bring thousands, well, millions of people
Yeah,
wanting to see
you're
something.
right. I think you're right.
If it gets hype in the media, and people are saying, what right has, what's her name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl
Tweedy.
Tweedy. I'm not even calling her Cole. Tweedy is her name.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So what right has she got taking over
Yeah.
a program that's technically about music of black origin,
True.
R&B?
But you know,
And then
people
and then
will
you're
tune
saying-
in just to see her flop. Like, I might tune in for one episode. And if there's a way to kind of,
Yeah, do you know
what I
what?
mean, ring in or dial in, I'll cut her off and hang up.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if people do that.
I think so, because people are now curious. Because to be honest, I've read the articles, but I don't know, is she just playing the tunes or is she talking about R&B, the history? What is she doing? Do you know what she's doing?
That's the thing. Like, I just, it's like why I love R&B. That's
that's
the,
that's
what
it.
it's called.
I think that's what it's
But
called.
she don't love R&B.
God, no, she's not even involved in R&B. That's the one of the comical things. I think for
not.
me, the biggest comical thing is like she just loves beating up African women in
In
the toilet.
You shouldn't even laugh
And
about
yeah,
I know it's still
I know it,
Yeah.
But it's just
it's ironic.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the irony of it that she's
But
got
this is
that
what I'm
history.
saying. But this is what I'm saying. Do you not think someone would have been scoping out who is going to be taking on this responsibility?
Yes.
Who's delivering this program? Wouldn't they look into that person? All you need to do is Google Cheryl.
This is the thing, isn't it?
Tweedy.
Yeah. But is it another case of it's all about who you know? Like she knows someone who does the programming.
Yeah,
or
like a good
whatever,
agent.
And says, you know
Maybe,
what, Cole, Tweedy,
maybe.
whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Because you know what it reminds me of? It's like Ali G, before we got big, he got big from not using the black culture, but his original character.
Yeah.
And then it makes me think, if a black man had done that same character, would he have blown up as much as
I know exactly what
you
you're
see
trying to
I'm
say.
saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with Cheryl Tweedy doing this, they're like, well, you're not black, but your face fits better. It doesn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I don't know. But that's what it takes my mind back to. That similar kind of thing where you're overlooking all these people who have put blood, sweat, and tears into the love of R&B, and you must know they're out there, isn't it? They must know there are all these people that we mentioned.
Who would be your person of choice?
Me.
Like without like, let's just think about it in this sense.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you were the BBC, and there was this concept of we're going to do a program about R&B, within the same demographic of, bearing in mind, if you think of it this way, right? Well, Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, I would have probably been like Alicia Dixon.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But look how many
Because she's been on Britain's Got Talent. She's been part of a group.
Yes.
She's been part
and they
of
were
the...
more pushed as R&B.
They are,
Yes,
yeah.
they are. Yeah, that's it.
What was the group called again? With Alicia,
Mystique?
Sue Elise, Mystique.
Mystique.
Yeah.
That's it, Misty.
Yeah.
And even if you look at the Radio 1 Extra DJs, they got a whole roster of people who do that day in and day out.
Yeah.
But look, they say, we know you're doing this, but we're looking to put together this thing. So I just wonder what was the thinking behind.
Or maybe, as Ramin said, maybe they actually did it on purpose for controversy.
Yeah, man, that's exactly
so?
it, bruv.
to do
Anything
what, though? To
controversial
get
gets views.
Yeah, it's like the Black James Bond thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
Because if, let's just say Idris Elba was to become Black James Bond,
Yeah.
that would grow so much, because you know what, all them people who don't want him to be a Bond, them man will go to watch the film.
It's true.
To be like, I want to see how shit he is. So let's see if he's driving a Cadillac or, you know what I
That's
mean?
it. With the banana skins in the audience.
But this is the thing, though. But this is the thing, though.
Cut that.
You know they stay already,
do you
man.
know what? Do you know what? This is the thing, though. It goes back to the hype and the bad fucking attention. Some sort of like a topic like that's gonna get.
Yeah.
Imagine the shit that's gonna kick off. Oh, how you gonna have a black James Bond?
it's
Sean
true,
Connery
it's
weren't
true,
black.
It's true.
Roger Moore weren't black.
Like, none of them were black.
It's
It's
true. Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is, if you're generating this kind of controversy around it, are they doing that to bring the spotlight on this new project?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and then roll around and say, Tweedy, we just used you to get a bit of traction. Come out, we're putting in Misha Paris. Because that's the thing, because it's not going to be a sustained thing. There's going to be this outrage, as we see, enough people talking and saying, look, it's not on. But then when the show happens, I mean, she's got to be... I want to tune to see if she has actually got any knowledge of R&B, whether she's just... Yeah, I remember, Return of the Mac, and that was it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, she won't have a props in front of her with all the facts.
Oh, yeah, it's true, isn't it? Here you go, Tweety, look left. That's it. Yes.
There'll be a script for her in place.
Well, maybe, I'm
1982.
not making excuses for her, but maybe she got the part, because, she's literally England's, she's like England's sweetheart.
Too
You know,
short for
she's that English rose.
You think so?
She's been on program. You know what I mean? Like,
But she ain't been nowhere for a while, though.
True.
To my knowledge. So then suddenly, that's what I'm saying. It's definitely someone
but
she knows.
she has controversy in terms of, remember, she had a kid with one of the guys from One Direction.
Oh, yes.
So she's controversial.
You boys do way too much about it.
Nothing else to do with my time, man.
So she was. All I know about her is that she was with Ashley Cole.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
kind of what brought her into the limelight. I know she was in a
Yeah, she was
Girls Aloud.
in Girls Aloud to Ashley Cole, to him getting caught in his briefs or something, and then that
Oh,
crashed.
yeah, there was lots
and then
of
she
that
went
shit
she
going
went
on.
stateside, isn't it? Tried to revive her career with 2 whack tunes over there.
Yeah.
We wanna fight for this love.
Yeah, enough. Yeah, that's it, Cheryl. We got what we need.
But you know what? She actually landed a spot in America for, I think, was America's Got Talent. She got
Right.
she got 2 episodes, and the complaint was they couldn't understand a word they were saying.
That's what I'm
They're like,
saying.
we don't understand what the Irish girl's saying. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I understand, like, my granddad's from Ireland and everything like that, but I don't understand. It's America's Got Talent.
Wait, hold on a second. So that's a pop program.
Yes, yeah. There's nothing
Right.
R&B about it
Yeah.
at all. She can't sing. She's okay, but then she opens her mouth and then she just jars me. So I don't know.
Is a no from the panel.
It's a no. It's a no from us. Are you gonna send her forward? Nah.
Because of the boys, it's too out of free. I was just trying to give her a little bit, you know what I mean?
I personally don't think I know enough about her as an individual. I don't know what music genre she's in.
It's
all,
pop.
all I know
Pop,
is that,
it's pop, bro.
right, well,
Pop, yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, from her musical background,
Yeah.
she has no right to be
But
No.
playing in
None.
a conversation.
But what
around this.
if she liked R&B, she has an R&B voice, but we never knew that because they were like, you know what, yeah, you have a nice face, we could see you with the girls allowed. You know, sometimes these things happen. Like Pink when she first started, she wanted to do pop.
did it.
But L.A. Reid was like, no. Like, we want you to be like the female Eminem kind of thing. And she had
Yes.
to proper do a whole new thing.
Yes, because she was her first. Was it There You Go or something?
Yeah.
Like those yeah. That was more of an R&B. You're
Like
right.
she had that kind of a...
Check you two out with
Yeah,
your
man, trust me.
Jeez.
Damn, pop quiz, baby. Pop quiz. We know it all. We know it all.
Blah,
Guys,
blah.
I just want to give you a 1 minute check. We've got 1 minute
One
left
minute.
on this topic before
Rolling. So,
we have to go to the
What we
the
saying?
deck.
It's I'm going with it's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, 100%.
Get people talking about it.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's
100%.
going to flop.
Get eyes on.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a TV program? Is it a?
It's a podcast.
Oh, right, well, fuck it then. No one's going to tune
No one's
in.
going to tune in, man. Well,
I don't know, you know, I think...
I'm going to tune in because I still don't fully understand what she's doing.
But remember, the BBC have good backing, so they're gonna give her the right questions to ask. They're gonna get the best guest in.
Yeah.
They're gonna fill her up with knowledge. So she's gonna look the part.
yes.
She's gonna look the part.
Do you know what it is? It reminds me. It's like the other day I was watching The Matrix again, and I was sitting there and I'm thinking, do you know what, Keanu? Thank God for what's my man's name? Morpheus, you know. Because without them strong people around him, the film would have been weak. And I think it's the same thing with Cheryl Cole and this thing. Like you said, with the guests, this and that, they will boost up the show. Because her alone, just chatting about us, she hasn't got the knowledge to be chatting. We've demonstrated that we got more knowledge, and they
You
ain't
know
paying
what?
us.
This is the thing, though. But the fact that we've subconsciously made a decision that she doesn't know enough. We don't technically know that. Like, she might perform pop.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
but she might actually have a liking for it.
I listen to hip hop,
Yeah.
but I also listen to classical music. I can't name you a composer. I can name you 500,000 fucking rappers.
Yeah.
But I still go home and I'll put on classical FM. And
Yes.
I'm, like,
Yeah.
just have-
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I hear you.
I can hear that and I go, I
Yeah.
like this. I might have an opinion on, I prefer cello over piano.
Is
But
that,
I don't know.
is that enough? Yes, that's what I'm saying. If someone said, "Yeah, do you know what? We're gonna give you a classical show podcast."
Yeah, and I'll be
That's
like,
it.
no,
She's
I can't
taking
take
it
that.
because her star is.
The podcast
is
would be, if
falling.
someone gave me that podcast, it'll be, nigga, what is that? Because that's all I'll be asking. A cello? Nigga, what is that? Nigga,
Do you know what?
This
This is the thing, and I genuinely think that, like,
She's using it as a platform, bro. Is what I see.
she's using it as a platform. Number one.
That's what I see
Number
it.
two is that there is this element of controversy that the BBC would expect to have, which would get a different demographic to tune in.
100%. Because you're gonna get Gary saying, you know what, yeah, they wanted to get like, you know what I mean?
Bruv,
Oh, they wanted to
swear.
get one of those nappy girls.
Yeah.
Oh my
Go
God,
with that, mate.
Cheryl, go with
that.
Cheryl.
Fucking Euros. yeah.
They'll probably miss the penalty.
Gosh, I love Cheryl.
The
I
boys-
fucking love her. And the mistake she made was getting with that cold cunt.
Man.
Yeah. So that's what it is, guys.
Let's wrap that one.
We're gonna wrap that one. Now
Wrap
we're gonna
that.
reach into
The
the deck of topics. So let me shuffle them up and let one of you gentlemen pick a topic at random.
I'll let Killer Calves go.
Yeah.
You know what? Killer Calves, you know?
Killer Calves.
That's my calf section. My calf sex face. Like, take my calf, man. Take my calves.
I don't think so, blood.
Killer
Hey,
calves.
I'm jealous, man. Okay,
None.
bro, pick a card, any card, read it out, and that's what we're gonna jump off with next. See what's popping off. What's he saying, man?
Does it make you uncomfortable when another man kisses your woman, even if it's a good friend?
That's a big topic.
All right.
I am currently single, so I want to hear what you guys have to
That's
say.
a big topic.
I will put my hand up and say yes. We spoke on this, and even if it's you, bruv, you kiss my missus, I find myself doing a Stevie Wonder just. I don't even want to fucking look at your kid because in my mind, he's doing this. You saying, man? You saying? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. He's not doing that, right? For a split second, my mind has seen that. That's what he's done. It's like, you saying, man? It's been a long time, yeah.
What? This is the thing, though.
I don't understand why. I don't know
So
why.
I'm on the so you know Iranians, right?
You're very.
Bruv, the way they greet each other, my man's hugging you, kissing, man's kissing man.
Yeah. That's
whatever,
it. That's the deal.
So for me, I've always been like, oh yes, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There are a number of friends.
I think I know which one.
I have a number of friends
Yeah.
that you can see they have the rape eye. Yeah, and when man's is hungry. They're hungry.
Thirsty.
They're thirsty. You wouldn't leave them in your room with your mum, right? Obviously we ain't gonna name names.
Yeah.
When I greet a man thing, I personally I rather than hello, how you doing? I'm good.
Yeah.
I do it like this, or how you doing? It's good, nice to meet you, whatever.
That's right.
It's only because I guess for me I watch how they do it. Sometimes they come to because a lot of women they do it, so I'll be like it's cool,
that's
whatever.
it.
But I can understand how you feel,
Yeah.
Because you know there are some guys they just want that
grimy. Yeah, that's it. Grimy.
to give you that lip.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I will swear to you.
Yeah.
We have a number of friends that I see why anyone would feel that way. If that person...
They've got that vibe about them, like... But you know what I've experienced as well? That this could be... Like, I've gone out and Mrs. says, oh, you know, friends from work, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you come along as well, right?
Yeah.
So I've met them. Hi, you know, this is Jeff and this is Jeff's wife, Tanya. Now, Tanya's giving me a kiss, but she's done that one. Oh, pleased to meet you, Michael. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's like,
She's
whoa. There's no need to do this thing and that. Like,
Captain Jamaica!
you work out, yeah? Yeah, I do, Tina. Yeah, I push weight sometimes. But a couple days a week and that. What's that over there, blood? Yeah, so, you know. But I do feel a bit squeamish. Because you're right, there are some men who are innocent. You know, in the Italian culture, my Mrs. Italian. Yeah. They are very touchy-feely. And it took me...
And even the guys, they're like,
But you know what I realised with Italians is that I misunderstood the call, right? Now, they come in and it's kind of, you touch cheeks. Yeah. I'm kissing man full blown. Yeah, I mean, man's like, whoa. No. Yeah.
The beard serum.
Man's full in there, you know, like whoa. So I guess it's horses for courses, but it does make me feel a bit uncomfortable. But it's not everybody, you know. Sometimes it's purely platonic. But you're right, you do get them thirsty brothers out there. Even thirsty.
But you know what? You don't even have to be thirsty. Just imagine you and that person. You have a little beef. You're like, I'm gonna see your wife tonight. Hey, what's up?
That's it. And they'll look at you as well. Like.
The opposite has happened to me. When my wife has said to me, I don't like the way that girl. I don't like the way that girl greets you.
Yes.
And I'm like, what are you seeing?
Yeah,
I'm not
what I'm
seeing.
saying.
And it's like they've got a fucking sensor.
Yeah.
Like it's like she's on my man.
Yes.
Yeah. They've got.
I think men are probably, you know, alpha.
Yeah.
They want to just deny.
It's like, you're like,
but you still sense it, bro. I think even as a man, somehow, you know, some people say, oh, you're being paranoid. Whenever I've been told you're being paranoid, unless I'm lean up, if I'm in my right mind, I'm not paranoid. My radar, my fucking Jedi sense has kicked in and said, you know what? There's a disturbance in the force.
You know.
Jeff is getting taken out. Now, come here, Jeff.
But this is the thing.
Choke you out.
So you're not, you wouldn't feel uncomfortable with everyone.
No.
It's just like when you get that vibe.
Yes.
Would you just prefer if everyone was like me? How you doing?
That's it. Yeah. Or maybe just a spud or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, that's it. But don't be kind of.
You know that COVID is eliminate that.
Yeah, it's true.
We need to thank COVID.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you. But there are some thirsty men and women out there.
True.
You just have to watch yourself. Do you know what I mean? But you're right. Women do say, no, she wants something more. I am his wife. Thank you. Pleased to meet. Yeah. I've had that shit as well. I've had that shit before.
I think sometimes as well, when it's reciprocated, for example, if I'm going to go greet a woman and I feel like, oh, my wife's here, you get a vibe off that other person that you kind
and
of
some women, you know what they like to do? You know what they like to do? They like to tease other women.
100%.
You know, they might even be onto you, but they're just like, you know what? Yeah, she looking better than me. I'm gonna make her feel insecure
That's it,
tonight.
I'm gonna fuck
Hey,
with them.
Ram.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that does happen.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going off topic, but this just reminds me of a little episode, right? No names mentioned, Mrs. It was at a concert, right? Now, this was a situation, it was a thirsty gal. Now,
Yeah.
this gal's rocked up. And she said, oh, hey, we're at a concert, right? And I said, I'm with my missus here.
Yeah.
A couple of my pals, right? Anyway, so I've told her off the jump, I'm
Yeah,
with my
yeah,
missus, right? Missus there, I'm there, dance with my missus. Girls, you can move back towards me if you want, if you haven't got
No. She's
Right? This is what I'm saying. This is a thirsty chick, right? My missus says, what's that bitch want now? I'm like, I don't know. I've told her I'm here with you. She's still there, right? Anyway, I'm there. I'm holding onto my missus, yeah? Girl taps me again. You enjoying yourself? I turn back round. My missus slaps me in the face. I was like, oh,
I didn't expect that. I was expecting her to get a slap.
No. I got the fucking slap, right? And this is what I'm saying. It goes to your point when you said how another girl just wants to fuck up your program.
Your vibe.
You messed
Yeah,
with your
man.
missus.
Yeah.
She wants to be the catalyst for some
That's
drama.
what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I've told you, these are my crew. This is not some gal.
Yeah.
This is my missus that I'm with, and you're telling me you can push up on me if you want. I was like, rotted. My missus has apologised since that time. Said she had a few drinks, but I was just like, why are you slapping me, foul? Slap this bitch.
Fuck.
But anyway, that's just a prime example of when gal can be wicked.
That's what I'm
Do you know
saying.
what I mean? Because
Hell hath no fury as a woman's
this is
sword.
what I'm
man,
saying,
tell
bro.
you that.
Because as a man, it's like,
And then
I
what she's
wouldn't do
thinking
that.
there, good for him.
Yeah.
You didn't want this.
Yeah, that's it.
That's my method. That's my... Bam! Slapped him.
I wouldn't have the front to do it if I was there and a guy said, yeah, this is my man
Fuck
there, and I'm there saying,
To be fair, I have been, like what I've experienced, like in early stages of our relationship with my wife. I've been in situations where we're in a club, my man doesn't know that she's with me. She's walking across the dance floor, going to the bar.
yeah.
I see my man clock from the other side of the nightclub.
And it, man, look thirsty, boy.
Laser focus. Laser focus. Staring straight at her. And I remember, I'm from fucking what, 5'6", if that, right? Looking at her thinking, fuck, that guy's
Fuck him up.
big. And I'm like, you'll fucking kill me. I'm just focusing. I'm like, actually, wait a minute, it's getting way too close to my wife.
Oh,
She wasn't my wife at the
no.
time anyway. We're dead. So I'm like, walk straight through the club, right up to the guy. I'm like, where the fuck are you going? And the guy's looking down at me like, what? I'm like,
You heard me?
I was like, that's my missus.
Yeah.
Bruv, honestly, he went, fair play, mate.
And you left it.
Just went,
You see, that's the respect.
But that's what I do.
The
Like,
guy-
many a
that's
times
the
I've
guy
got...
was
He was
bigger
a
than
lump,
you,
yeah,
but
a lump.
probably slightly taller than you.
Oh, shit.
And I came out afterwards and I was having a cigarette with my mate. And I said, Bob, did you see that guy? He was like, yeah. I just told him to back the fuck up because that's my girl. And he went, fair play, mate.
You know what?
And
I
that
forgive
was
you,
it.
spud right
Bruv,
now, bro. I would have said,
I-
fucking take her, man.
But
I don't know. Fucking
literally-
trouble tonight.
I just literally went, afterwards I came back and I was like, that could have got me fucked up.
Yeah, man.
But then like you do these things.
Yeah.
And then you think about it later. I remember the same might have even been the same night. Again, no names mentioned. It depends on the man what the reaction of
that's
that
right.
sort of
Yeah.
circumstance
What his
is going to
mindset
be.
is.
Yeah.
But my man was at the bar with a friend of mine, a female friend of mine. Another guy walks right in between them, goes to the girl, "Can I buy you a drink, love?" And she's like, "I'm here with my partner," or
Yeah.
whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, I can still buy you a drink though."
No, that's
Right,
just too
right, no, but
pussy.
wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the guy, mute.
What, a man?
Yeah, mute, right? But
Nah.
very, very calm. "Hey, you okay, mate? You okay, mate?" Just put his hand on the other guy. And I came across, I'm like, "Mate, fuck off."
Wow.
You know what he was doing? He was testing the waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he was.
Yeah,
Of
so
course
like,
he was.
and then I was thinking to myself, why did I do that?
Exactly.
Like, why am I intervening?
Exactly.
For
Yeah.
it's almost like,
Yeah.
but I don't
You
know.
get some man who
am I
just-
in the right? Is he in the right? Did he control that circumstance better than?
But you know what?
You know.
It's like you got different. Like in your first example, the guy when you spoke to him,
Yeah.
the edge guy, he was playing the game, but he respected the rules.
That's it.
The second dude was just a predator out and out, and he's saying, "Listen, I'm gonna make this move. And if you don't say nothing, you goes mine." Do you know what I mean? Like they don't respect the rules of the game. That's it.
That's exactly it. And
I think that's what it is.
I was a bit.
But Indian mate should have been a bit more assertive. Like, yo, what's going on with me?
He got dumped that night, man.
But this is what I mean. It depends on the character of that individual.
That's true.
Like within us three, I'd say we're alphas. Right, in this group. If that sort of circumstance happened to us, I'm pretty sure 99% of the time.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You have to.
I don't get rude. Like, you know what I mean? I'll just ask questions. Like, you're right there. Like, I'll also state facts. Like, I'm with her. You okay there?
Yeah, but and this is what I mean. But like, I've seen you relatively aggressive in certain circumstances. I've seen him very aggressive in certain circumstances. So you kind of know how that individual
That's
will
right.
react.
Yeah. You know they're good. Yeah, that's it. You're like, yeah, he's good.
But I kind of did later on. I kind of thought, did he show his level of maturity, or
that's a good point.
Did he show a level of, I don't know how to put it. Like, I wouldn't call it being protective because his partner wasn't in a threat. It's more of a, where's your dignity?
Exactly.
Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if some guy, I'm standing with my wife. If some guy comes up to my wife, I'm there, and she goes, "Here's my man."
He's my man.
And he continues.
And he's still there.
No. That's
It gets locked off.
That's disrespecting you. That's disrespecting you to your face.
That's disrespecting both of you.
Exactly.
You're both saying like, he's just trying to be a pest now.
I think there's element of fear as well. Like, you know, the dude in that story, he was shook.
Yeah,
he was shook because first and foremost, as you get, and you cannot tell me as a man if that's your woman, you instinctively think this guy's taking the piss.
Yeah,
you would, wouldn't you? You're thinking this guy's taking the piss, and if you don't, it's that fight or flight, isn't it? In his mind, I bet he's thinking,
I want to punch.
I want to say something to him, but he just. And I think a lot of people they think it and then they go on frustrated and end up, taking it out on the cat and
yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? I should have done this. Do you know what I mean? In the gym, they're pushing the 8 kilo weights. I should have done. I'll do better next time.
I'll have to wrap that one.
Wrap it. We'll see you next time, episode 2.